The step-by-step guide to persuade and drive action. You can't just show the data. You have to tell the story. In finance, data is everything: spreadsheets, charts, KPIs, forecasts. We live by the numbers. We trust them. We think they're enough. And so, when we present to leadership, we load the slide deck, polish the dashboards, rehearse the talking points, thinking that data will speak for itself. But here's the truth: if your audience doesn't understand the story behind those numbers, they won't act. You've built the perfect dashboard. The colors are clean. The trends are clear. The formulas, flawless. You walk into the room. The board. The exec team. You've got 20 minutes to present your findings. 5 minutes in, silence. They're not confused. They're just not connecting. Why? Because charts don't move people. Stories do. Stories create meaning. They transform insight into impact. They link logic to emotion, and that's what drives decision-making. A good story makes data relatable. A strong narrative puts the data in context. Let's say a KPI dropped 12%. That's the headline. But what's the nuance? Is it the result of a failure? Or a strategic pivot that's setting up long-term gains? Is it the signal of risk? Or proof of resilience? Data alone can't answer that. But storytelling can frame it in a way people understand and remember. Because facts may inform. But stories persuade. So how do you tell better stories with data? Start with a simple framework, a game plan. G for goal. What do you want your audience to do? Not just what you want them to know, but what action you want them to take. Do you need a decision, an approval, alignment? Start there. A for audience. Who are you speaking to? Executives, stakeholders, colleagues. What are their priorities? Speak their language, not yours. Tailor your words to their world. M for message. What's your core point? What's the so what? Your message should be sharp, memorable, and actionable. It's not a summary, it's a statement of impact. E for engagement. How will you make people care? Use emotion, contrast, urgency, even a little suspense. Draw them in. Make them feel the stakes. The more human it feels, the more they'll remember. This game plan gives your insight direction. It turns numbers into narrative. Now let's talk about structure. Because every great story, whether data-driven or not, has flow. Set the scene. This is what we're seeing: the landscape, the current performance, the trend. Present the tension. This is why it matters: the challenge, the impact, the consequence if nothing changes. Resolve with insight. This is what we should do: your recommendation, your conclusion, your call to action. Keep it tight: 3 main points, 1 strong takeaway. Add a real example if you can: a project that succeeded, a team that struggled, a moment that shifted things. That human story is your anchor. That's what makes the insight memorable. And remember, design isn't decoration. It's clarity. Limit your data points. 1 chart, 1 insight. Give the visual room to breathe. And when it comes to choosing formats, use line charts to show trends over time, bar charts to compare across categories, pie charts to reveal composition, but use them sparingly. Scatter plots are great to explore relationships. Every visual should support your story, not distract from it. Even colors, layout, font choice, they all matter. Not to impress, but to express. Still, here's the part most people skip: rehearsal. The way you say things matters just as much as what you say. The pace. The pauses. The tone. If you're walking into a big meeting, don't just read the slides. Practice telling the story like you're sharing something important, because you are. And one last thing: it's okay to slow down. Silence between points lets your message land. Don't rush the story. Let it breathe. So this summer, don't just refine your dashboards. Refine the way you present insight. Because great analysts don't just show what's true. They help others believe it. And act on it. Data shows us the path. Storytelling gets us there.